Once again, Marvel has good timing with their Omni releases. We just got the trailer for What If Season 3 over on Disney+. We did a live reaction to it during our morning show, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And here we are today with an early look at the What If Into the Multiverse Omnibus Volume 2. Just to play kind of catch up, we'll do a brief overview of the other volumes and take a look at what is in Volume 2. This is actually some of the stuff, when I made a list back in the day on omnibus that I most wanted to get made, the What If series was on that list. Number 6 on the list with just one more vote, 21 votes, we have the What If Omnibus. I'm a big fan of this. I like that first volume, along with some other ones that have recently been made as well, like Spider-Man 2099. I remember going into the comic shops, digging through the long boxes, and coming across these What If issues. I'm a big fan of key issues and cover swipes and cover homages, so I loved to see all those different variants that were made for the covers of these stories. And not only is it a cover swipe, but it's a story swipe as well. So we'll take a look at What If, the kind of different scenarios that they get the Marvel characters into in the overhead. So let's take a look. All right, so first things first, let's do a spine check. So they broke these volumes up into 2 different series for the omnibus. You have the What If, the original Marvel series, which is Volume 1, and then you have Into the Multiverse, which gets a little confusing because of a one-shot. All right, forgive me with the glare on these, but here are the covers of these 4 dust jackets. There are different variants for each. All right, so that first volume of What If is from 1977. It collects issues 1 through 15, skips 16, then 17 through 22, and then volume 2 of that collects issues 23 through 47, completing the first volume of What If. Into the Multiverse Volume 1 starts off with the 1988 one-shot, which I believe is technically Volume 2 of What If. I'm just going off memory. And then you have from the following year, the 1989 series. Volume 1 collects issues 1 through 39 plus Quasar 30, and then we have the most recent volume, Volume 2, picking up and collecting issues 40 through 75. These retail $125. You can get them discounted from our sponsor, organicpricebooks.com. They have pre-order options, great packaging, fast shipping, and you can save an additional $2 by using code GemMint at checkout. And if you're overseas, check out comicsbugle.com. No taxes, no import fees, free shipping if you're in the EU. They also have discounted prices. They use recyclable material for the packaging, and they also have pre-order options, and you don't have to pay for anything until the book is ready to ship. You can also save $2 by using code GemMint over there. Now, the original year's omnibus have the other covers on the hardcover. So like this one, man, What If Wolverine Killed Hulk, great cover. And then on the back is the same as the dust jacket here with the Watcher. And then this is the dust jacket that we have for Volume 1 with Spider-Man joining the Fantastic Four. And then the DM variant was the What If Jane Foster becomes Thor, and then she ended up becoming Thor in the Jason Aaron run later on. But that's the original years. But they did something different with the Into the Multiverse Omnis, where they have these beautiful wraparound covers. Just love the art style here. Kraven as Spider-Man, Thor, Weapon X, the Watcher over here. Great Spidey, Iron Man, another one with the Watcher on the spine, Green Goblin, very cool. But now let's take a look inside of Volume 2. Here's the inside of the dust jacket with the Watcher here. Gives us a brief synopsis on some of the stories and a biography on the creators here, Kirk Busiek, Chuck Dixon, Simon Furman, and Ron Mars, with Cap holding a lifeless Spider-Man. And let's take a look at some of the issues it collects. So what if the Avengers had fought Galactus instead of Fantastic Four? What if Spider-Man kept his 6 arms? What if Venom possessed the Punisher? A couple of these we should take a look at in more detail. So again, beautiful wraparound cover. You have this kind of dark gray cover pages, nice big splash of the Watcher. Here go all the credits on the writers, pencilers, inkers, colorists, table of contents. Starts with What If 40, what if Storm of the X-Men had remained a thief? So I think this is kind of fun to go through the different issues and the covers and whether or not they're a cover swipe or not, like this one right here. Same as the dust jacket. This was the FF, now it's the Avengers. What if, again, just a big fan of going through the long boxes, coming across these, especially ones that I really dug, like the symbiote. What if the Venom symbiote possessed the Punisher? Like, to me, that's cool as hell, man. Or as a huge Spidey fan with the AF-15 homage, but this time he's got 6 arms, got 2 different punks here. Love this era of comics too, man. The art style, the coloring. This is the stuff when I was growing up, man. The stuff that I would see on the shelves. Got What If Wolverine Had Married Mariko. Damn, tell me this art isn't dope, man. Brown suit Wolverine. It's giving me Jim Lee vibes. Who did the art on this? Scott Clark is the penciler on that, with Ron Mars as the writer. So very cool. And like, this is the kind of stuff that I would love to pick up in those long boxes. What if Venom had possessed the Punisher? So you get the Punisher with the Venom symbiote, guns a-blazing, Kurt Busiek's story. This one is so cool, man. A lot of like underrated gems in these What If Omnis. What if Barbara Ketch had become the Ghost Rider? So kind of similar like a Thor thing with the Jane Foster stuff. What if Cable had destroyed the X-Men? What if Daredevil had saved Nuke? Oh, I used to love this one too, man. Again, sucker for the cover swipe, story swipe. What if Silver Surfer had possessed the Infinity Gauntlet? I feel like I had this. I might have even had this graded at one time. Very cool. Great artwork. What if Hulk had killed the Wolverine? This was like a die cut or embossed foil for the cover as well. I used to like to collect this stuff, man. Around the time when I started getting back into it, like finding out what eBay was, buying stuff off eBay, sending stuff to CGC. I was always a sucker for the what ifs. And at that time, too, I was like buying back issues. Like I would have entertained the thought of, let me buy the entire run, find the entire run in the wild of like what ifs. And now here we are years later, and we got the omnibus instead. This big cap splash page. What if Doom had become Sorcerer Supreme? Isn't he the Sorcerer Supreme right now in comics? Oh, and by the way, I'll check this out. This is like an early look, but everything online that I'm seeing says that this comes out on November 14th, or I'm sorry, 19th, which is today. So I don't know if it's been pushed back or not. I can't really tell, to be honest. But either way, keep an eye out for it. Look at this, getting more modern, more into that early 2000s vibe. Now, let's not give away the whole book. Let's see what else we got. What if Spider-Man? What if Spider-Man's parents destroyed his family? Dang! Oh, look at this Weapon X stuff. What if Wolverine had battled Weapon X? This is cool stuff, man. A little War Machine action. What if Iron Man sold out? Damn. Tony's not going to do you like that. What if Archangel fell from grace? It's kind of a weird one. What if Rogue possessed the power of Thor? Got some Juggernaut action. What if Spider-Man became a murderer? Is that in the beginning, the burglar? Instead of letting him go, he kills the burglar. I remember this one. All right, let's see what else do we have. What do we have? Do we have any bonus material? Doesn't really seem like much, if any. So you have some stuff from the official handbook of Marvel, The Watcher. Ooh, original covers. What if Jim Valentino and Sam De La Rosa, who also worked on Venom Lethal Protector. Bro, the more I get older, the more I love the 90s comics, man. So some nice, cool bonuses. All right, guys, there you go, man. What if Into the Multiverse Volume 2. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Appreciate you watching, as always, and stay minty fresh. Peace.